HDSLR Shooter's coverage of NAB 2011 is brought to you by Kessler, Asden Microphones, Redrock Micro, Digital Anarchy, and Adobe.
Here at Redrock Micro, we're going to talk about 3D now, and Brian, tell us a little bit about the 3D here.
Great, so this is the brand new Micro 3D rig. It's actually available now and shipping in about a week or so people can actually place orders now for it. This is a rig that's designed as a side-by-side rig, professional features, professional calibration, but really designed for these smaller format cameras. So, historically 3D has been a very, very expensive proposition. The cameras have been, multi-tens of thousands of dollars. The rigs have certainly been multi-tens of thousands of dollars. And now with some of these smaller format cameras that have the features that are required, like HD SDI out and Genlock, with full resolution HD, we feel like there needs to be a more economical solution out there for people wanting to shoot 3D in a smaller format that's lighter, that can be used on their existing tripods, and not spend a ton of money doing it. So the Micro 3D is a side-by-side 3D system. As you can see here, I'll just spin it around. We have a couple of Canon XF series cameras. The XF105 kind of meets all the criteria for that small, compact, but full-featured 3D camera. And we've designed this to be a complement to that particular camera, or cameras that are similar to that. This is capable of supporting cameras like the XF305, which is a larger brother of the 105, the Sony EX3. We've actually had Red 1s used on it as well successfully. But as you can see, it's really designed to be kind of compact and small format. So we've got the ability to do interaxial adjustments, and we have nice laser engraving that tells you exactly, in terms of millimeters where you are. We have the ability to do convergence setting, and again, we have nice laser engraving that shows you the millimeter offsets for that, so you can do the toe ends in a calibration. And we have XYZ adjustment to really get that alignment exact. And what's nice here is we have actually a 3-point XYZ alignment that is toolless, so you can just kind of spin the knobs and get those exactly aligned. Really nice system. We offer it in 2 configurations. One which is just the side-by-side rig. Everything you see here without this shroud is $895. The shroud is really designed, as you can see, for these smaller format XF105 cameras, so it's specific to that. That's $995. That includes the shroud. Again, we're talking about a tenth the price of similar types of systems with these types of professional capabilities. So really pleased to offer something that's a great way to get an economical entry point into professional level 3D rigs.
Let me ask you, there has been a lot of cheaper solutions that just rush to market, I think, to be a part of this 3D revolution that we're seeing right now. What would be the difference of something that is just mounting 2 cameras side by side and having this ability to calibrate? Is shooting 3D, and pardon me my ignorance, but is shooting 3D that precise? Does it require that level of precision?
Well, shooting good 3D is different than shooting 3D. And when you get into what I mean by good is something that's not going to hurt your eyes, it's going to look good, and people are going to kind of walk away saying that's a good 3D experience. So just putting 2 cameras side by side is not going to create a positive 3D experience. It really does boil down to precise alignment and the ability to not only create that, but set up the cameras for the interaxial distance, set up the cameras for the convergence, and then do that XYZ adjustment, which is that sort of fine-tuning portion of the camera that really is that last piece that really makes a difference. So yeah, it's a combination of the build quality, the precision, and the features that you need to precisely align those cameras to make that work.
Excellent. And this is available now?
Available now, as I mentioned, $895 for the basic side-by-side rig, $995. That's the rig that includes the shroud. Both of these excellent plates come with it. It's all machined metal construction.
$895 for this piece, though. Yeah. If you can appreciate this, the level of precision that's going on here, this is not just like some adhesive that's on here. This is actually branded and burned in here, and these are just absolutely, the sensitivity on it is amazing. It really is. It really is. Excellent. Thank you so much, Brian.
Great. Thanks again.
HDSLR Shooter's coverage of NAB 2011 is brought to you by Lens Baby, Red Giant Software, Think Tank Photo, Blue Microphones, and Small HD.